I'm an introvert, Shota. I've never had a girlfriend in my life. On this occasion, I was attending my first ever singles party.
Don't worry, relax. I can't do this. I'm still a virgin. You can't imagine how nervous I am.
I'm so nervous. I'm not good at talking to women. We were going to a singles party. I was reluctant to go, but Takashi needed someone to go with him.
Hey, sorry for the wait.
We've been waiting for you.
The women finally arrived! My heart was racing. I looked up at them and was surprised. Whoa, she's beautiful. I instantly fell in love with one of the women. Her name was Sana.
Nice to meet you. I'm Kana. Nice to meet you. I'm Sana. Sorry, I'm very shy.
Sana, like me, was a bit unfamiliar with this type of situation. That's what made me feel close to her.
What do you do on your days off?
I relax at home, go to the movies, go shopping, and sometimes travel.
I do those things too.
I'm an indoor person.
She was quite shy. Her face and ears had gone all red. She seemed to be trying very hard to speak, which I found cute. I like this woman. With Takashi leading the way, the conversation went on uninterrupted. Our singles party passed in the blink of an eye.
Let's exchange contact info.
Okay, we're done here.
What? I wanted to talk more, but they left. I didn't expect either of them to be interested in me, but I couldn't stop thinking about Sana. I was very curious about her. Maybe I should try contacting her. But if she doesn't like me... I spent a whole week trying to decide if I should get in touch with her or not. On the 8th day, I decided to send her a message. Sorry for contacting you so suddenly. I know we didn't get to talk to each other much the other day, but I'd like to get to know you. I'm an anime fan. Do you have any similar interests? I never thought I'd be brave enough to approach her. I wanted to talk to her, but I was having trouble finding something to talk about. I didn't think she'd seen my message, but that night, I got a reply. Oh, it's Sana!
I'm sorry for the delay in my reply. I like anime too. I watch it a lot.
The only reply I got was an answer to my question. I kept messaging her, but she would only answer my questions. She didn't add to the conversation by asking me anything. She must not be interested in me. I sent her another message in a last-ditch effort. Would you like to have dinner with me sometime?
Sure.
Eh? Yay! She didn't answer my previous messages promptly, but she answered the last one right away. It surprised me. Finally, we were gonna go out together. I was to meet up with Sana that weekend. I wonder if she'll actually come.
Shota!
Ah, Sana! Sana, whom I hadn't seen in a long time, was still as beautiful as I could remember. I found it easier to talk to her than I had expected, maybe because we had been communicating over instant messages.
I end up thinking too much about the instant messages I send, so it takes me a while to send them. I can't say anything witty and I'm not very sociable, am I?
No, that's not true. Sana spoke to me much more than she did at our singles party. I was glad to find out why her messages were so simple, too. Sana and I started having a meal together once a week.
I went on a day trip with my friend of mine and we bought way too much stuff.
What? I almost burst out laughing, but I held it back. I was so happy that she brought me a souvenir. I was moved by her sweet gesture. 3 months after we met, I confessed my love to someone for the first time ever. I like you. Please go out with me.
I like you too. Please take care of me.
Sana's face and ears were as rosy as they were when we first met. I was comfortable being myself around Sana. I was sure that we'd be together forever. That's what I thought, at the time, at least. On the day we went to see the fireworks display, though, something happened. Are you okay?
The crowd is a bit...
Let's take a break.
I'm gonna vomit. Ugh.
Sana? Sana suddenly vomited. Sana, come here. We rested for a while in an alleyway, and Sana calmed down a bit.
Shota, I'm sorry.
Are you feeling okay? Should we go to the hospital?
No, it has nothing to do with my physical condition. I was traumatized by something in my past, and sometimes it gives me nausea and makes me vomit.
What? Sana spoke to me about her past in a hushed tone.
When we were children, there was a terrible earthquake, remember?
Yeah?
I lived near the epicenter.
I remembered that earthquake. It was a big one. Sana lived near the beach and lost her home, her family, and her friends. As an elementary school student, she had no one to turn to when things got tough. She was a wreck from the loss of her loved ones.
My father died while he was working, and my mother and brother were probably washed away with the house. Miraculously, their bodies were found, but I wasn't allowed to see them.
That must have been a tough time for you. Sana was sent to live with her relatives, but they were in no condition to take care of her. Also, it seemed that one of her relatives was given her parents' inheritance instead of her. Sana, after graduating from junior high school, entered a boarding school and had been on her own ever since.
I'm not the only one who was affected. Whenever I'm in the hustle and bustle of a big crowd, I get flashbacks from the day of the earthquake.
Sana,
I want to be cured.
it's time for you to heal. I'll help you. We'll get through this together. I would have done anything for Sana. Sana and I went to a therapist to begin her treatment. But healing the wounds of the mind was a lot harder than I thought it'd be. Therapy is a process of digging out trauma. When Sana went to see her therapist, she would sometimes faint suddenly and wouldn't sleep at night. At times, she couldn't stop crying. All I could do to help her was be there by her side. Her treatment made her emotionally unstable, and she would often fight with me.
Hurry up and dump me! I'm a troublesome woman!
I won't leave you! I'll stay with you forever! I was supporting her, but it was hard for me too. And sometimes it made me feel like I was gonna collapse. I suppressed my feelings though, knowing that Sana was in more pain than I was. After a tough 1.5 years of counseling. You've done very well. As of today, we'll gradually reduce the medication you're taking and the number of therapy sessions you do. Good for you, Sana.
Shota.
It depended on her physical condition at the time, but Sana no longer got sick in big crowds or overwhelming situations.
Thank you, Shota. If I hadn't met you, I'd have been in pain for the rest of my life.
It was you who worked hard to make yourself feel better. We got through that difficult time together. I was sure that the bond between us had been strengthened by it.
Wow. What a beautiful sunset.
Sana,
Yes?
give me your left hand. Sana, let's be together, forever and ever.
Shota.
Let's get married.
Yeah!
I always said that everything good or bad that happens in life has a meaning. If anything had happened differently in my life, I'd have never met Sana. I'm very grateful that I happened to meet her and vow to live with her happily forever.